And we're back. Okay, so I did look it up, and I'm glad that I did, because okay, I'm a little bit frustrated about this one. We'll just you'll see. I totally looked over here, and that is so small that I cannot see it. Sure, there may be... Like, this is the first place I looked, but I didn't grab this. So, you know, I feel like I would not have found this had I not looked it up. Not without spending, like, not without spending another half hour on it, anyway. And getting all frustrated. So, yes, I feel vindicated in looking this up. Beyond the drawbridge, look to the barrels near the steel crate. Do so, and the blue light will be revealed. That seems quite straightforward, actually. Yeah. Let's go. Well, there's one immediately behind us. There's also some over there on the left as well. Like, there are definitely barrels here. Huh. Okay then. I guess that makes sense. No, you're the wrong one. I believe I want this guy. Good afternoon, Harg. We have a question for you. We were wondering what kind of work you were doing when you lost the key. You said you were moving the barrels near the crane to the warehouse. Is that correct? It was actually just one barrel, though. It was in the way of the crane, see? So we had to put it into storage. I lost the key sometime after that. Well, magic doesn't prove outsiders entering our warehouses. It's prohibited, in fact. The stuff that's stored there is supposed to be secure, you know? My job's at stake, so I really can't let you inside. Still, I owe you one. I'll see what I can do. You just want to check out that barrel, right? Indeed. Well, then, I can see if I can take it out for a spell. That way you can look it over without ever going inside. Loophole abuse! Huzzah! Oh, Mr. Portos. What you doing around here? Oh? interesting. Anyway, who are these folks? We are bracers. They want to look over that barrel I moved in here earlier. It's part of their investigation. Ah, I see. But I'm afraid that only authorized personnel are allowed inside the warehouse. Yes, but I'm the one who moved it in there in the first place. Should be okay if I bring it outside for a short while so they can look it over. That should be fine. Please assist them in their investigation. I'm surprised to see bracers coming all this way for an investigation, though. Such young ones, too. You guys do some admirable work. If you need any information, feel free to ask hard. Now if you'll excuse me. That felt kind of suspicious. Conservation of detail suggests that he really should not have been there unless he is going to tie into something. Never underestimate a dark hand. I must apologize most profoundly. For the barrel to have been moved was an error most inopportune. For the warehouse key was recovered, and you have made it here. I will reveal the truth unto you. Ha! Your reward will be what you sought. Look within the barrel. The candelabrum you will find, no doubt, be returned to its rightful owner. Ah, time grows short. We will meet again. Who was that guy who just came out of the building? Because it definitely looks like it was him. Hey, what do you think you're doing here? It was someone impersonating him. What are you talking about? It must be someone impersonating him. I just said that, Joshua. The criminal may have worn a disguise and used the opportunity to plant the card. Well then, we need to go after him. I don't think we're gonna catch him. He's clearly an expert. Indeed. Indeed. Well, I mean, we still got the stolen property, so... And it looks like it was Karg? Looks like he's getting in some trouble as well. But we haven't found any clues as to the whereabouts of the thief. All we know is he calls himself Phantom Thief B. No, you've done a fine job. The main thing is that the sapphire limb has been recovered. You've done exactly what we asked you to do. Stop being so hard on yourself, Joshua. Estelle, you could probably do to be a little bit harder on yourself. Take some of Joshua's self-criticism and direct it to yourself. If possible, we want to search the estate for any further clues. No, that's really not necessary. My request did not require you to catch the culprit after all. You brought back the candelabrum. Joshua, I understand your passion for upholding justice. But there are other, more important crimes which must be answered for. I do not wish to further monopolize your time with something so trivial. I've no doubt there are others out there who are waiting for Abrys's help. It would please me if you helped those in greater need first. Understood. Then, we will close our investigation. Oh, fine. And of course, I will compensate you fully for your time and effort. Now, if you'll excuse my rudeness, I must leave. I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Well, that's the last side quest. We actually have a little bit of time left even to go and check out the school festival. Success! Whoa! Oh yeah, a little. I was just wondering why the thief would take the candelabrum if he meant for it to be found. It's the thrill of the hunt. Yeah, that is a little odd. We don't know. Why don't we do some sneaking around of our own and check out the estate? No, Estelle, that's a bad idea. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot at the school festival, so... We did it! Yay! Okay, let's go turn it in. Let's go turn them all in. Let's go turn them all in. No bonus. I guess I got some items out of it, so that was my bonus. Level up! Strike Quartz. Ah, that feels good. Strike Quartz. That's shield, scent, strike, right there. Critical strike with 10% success. Odd that I cannot equip it. I guess because it's one of these. You have haze, but no, that's not it. So I could swipe that out for this. That might be worth it, like 10% chance to just critical hit. Versus 10% chance to... I mean, like, Seal is actually really good, but I think this is also sounds pretty good. Like, this is good for killing things, and Joshua is a glass cannon after all. Okay. Now, enough stalling. I have a title to live up to, damn it. To the school. Vista Forest Road. It occurs to me I haven't fought anything in a while, but honestly, I'm feeling pretty okay with that. Is there a box there? No. It's not like I'm obligated to go fighting everything, after all. I like it here. It seems so nice and relaxing. Perfect type of environment for studying, I'd say. Well, everyone is in class at the moment. It'll get pretty noisy if you just wait around for a little while. We're having the campus festival soon. Wait, why are you not in class, Chloe? To meet Dean Collins, he's in charge of the whole academy. His office is on the first floor of the main building, to the right. Well then, let's go meet the Dean. I have to assume she meant that right. No, we can't go into the dormitory. We can go into the auditorium. Oh! Of course, auditorium. I should have realized. Okay, that's a little... Nope. I'm sure we'll be coming here later, though. Standing room only. That one's locked as well. No one's back here. Clubhouse. Oh! Well now, classes are almost over. I should be getting food flooded with hungry young students here shortly. Better shop now then. Oh, just vegetable sandwiches? Well... I guess this is run by students. Oh, they have a bow rack! That's cool! Not really much of a clubhouse per se, but... Oh, hello, Chloe! Welcome back. If you're looking for the Dean, he just went to his office. He's been quite worried about you. Oh, alright, I'll go and see him now. Okay, they won't let me go and barge into classes while they are in session. Gotcha. I can go to the faculty lounge, though. Oh? Okay, physical education. What are the other two? Humanities is one. So, what's number 3 then? Natural sciences. Social studies. Okay, I'm up to 4. There's one on the main floor as well, right? No. No, there wasn't. What's this? What's over here? Oh! Interesting. An old schoolhouse. This feels like it's gonna be a dungeon later on. Like, it's probably locked, right? Sure enough. Hello, Chloe. You should have probably like a deep old man voice, but I'm not really feeling up for doing that right now. And who might you be? It's nice to meet you, Dean. Indeed. But you're so young. Very impressive indeed. Are you by any chance here because of the fire at the orphanage? Sort of? I wish I could do something to help. Well, first, there's the matter of cheering up the children. Perhaps you could start there. I think that's a good idea. Estelle and Joshua, I wish you both the best. Do what you can. Yes, sir. To the best of our meager ability. I'm letting the head of the student council handle the matter of the play. Her name is Jill. She can tell you far more than I could about it. I'll see about setting up the dorm rooms for you. Well, the campus festival is almost upon us. I'd imagine you'll need to rehearse every day for long hours. And if that's the case, you'll need a place to sleep, will you not? In other words, we're going to be living at the school for the next week. Lessons seem to have concluded for the day. Why not go and introduce yourselves to the president, then? Okay, I mean... Eventually, No, wait, no! New people! Everyone tends to slack off in the lead-up to the festival. I suppose all the instruction in the world can't change that. Perhaps tomorrow I'll give the kids a pop quiz. And just to show them, it will not be a multiple choice. Ahem. With the festival coming up, the kids practically vibrate in their seats. But I suppose there's nothing to be done about it. I mean, I think that's a good thing, really. That is what I would argue. You're planning to make a round trip to Rouen for the campus. Or are you, rather, is what that said. I sort of skipped over half of it, okay? So sue me. Oh, hello, Chloe. I'm sorry I missed your class. You don't need to worry about that, dear. You did have important business to attend to after all. If you stop by the faculty lounge later, I can give you a printout of the work you've missed. Okay, so contextually, having a printout seems a little bit weird in this setting, but I guess they could have an orbment that fulfills that role. Like, an orbment that works as like a photocopier, essentially. I would believe it. Yes, ma'am, I will. And I mean, like, if nothing else, they certainly have a printing press. So, an automated printing press that is powered by orbment energy, that would make sense. Hello, Chloe. So you've come back to us. The preparations for the class program appear to be coming along well. How far is the play? I'm told the casting has not yet been finalized, correct? That was done some time ago, Logic. It's gonna be great. I hope you enjoy it. He was trying to get it into the play, I think. Oh, hello, Chloe. We've got to start putting up the decorations soon. If we can't finish up one task, we can't move on to the next. Caden's really good with his hands, and if you give him a little coffee, then he can do just about anything. Maybe I can get him to make some stuffed dolls next. I've got an awful lot of coffee and an awful lot of coffee. I'm gonna make outfits to wear at the food stand. I've got to really throw myself into this. And to do that, I need more coffee! Terrific. My job is taking care of the Academy equipment and facilities. It's especially important now, before the campus festival starts up. Okay. And... okay. Joshua, you're not allowed in here! Let's see if there's anyone inside. I think I'm gonna read that book again. I bought. I'd like to write a book someday, so I'm studying humanities. Okay, you probably have the next volume of the novel, where I was informed earlier today that I just completely missed volume 3. Apparently the window for getting it is, like, incredibly tight. So, you know, that's the thing that happened. I bet you give me volume 5, though. Or volume 6, maybe. It wouldn't surprise me if I missed another volume. It would not surprise me at all. Mr. Effort. Both dorms have a teacher who patrols at night. Ahem. Obviously, I patrol the boys' dorm. Although I'd like to focus on studying, I have to learn my part for the play. How did I get roped into this anyway? You know what? I'm not even going to check if I can leave here again, because if I can, then I will feel a compulsion to go and try and talk to everyone again. Because time clearly has advanced. At least a little bit. But I really don't actually want to leave. If I've missed something, then I've missed it, damn it. Oh? Setting up for the campus festival is such a pain. Let the people that want to be involved work on it. Still no one here, eh? Give me something new! I don't need your vegetable sandwiches. Oh, hi Chloe! Good to see you're back. I'm trying to find something for my class to display. I'd better get a move on, or else I'll never hear the end of it from Logic. The festival setup phase is when the club practices and rests. Today, this is all we have to practice with. But it's obviously pretty crucial. Joshua, what are you doing? Stop following us into the girls' spaces. I'm so busy. There's like the class display, and I'm in the play later. Plus I have to help with the club food stand too. All of this getting to be a little bit much, even for me. I wonder if I should drop one. Sometimes people really don't make their meaning clear. Everyone agreed that it was a lot, but we all put our But if we all put in our fair share, we'd get it taken care of. But he who has made the least progress will inevitably be the one to proclaim how busy he is. You mean she. Just that I wonder which one makes you feel the busiest. Of course, I always figured you'd handle all of them with no problem. I mean, so busy. Oh hey, we have another person with a portrait. The budgets for all the concession stands have been checked over. No problems with sending out the invitations. Now all that's left is the play. If we can't find anyone to fill the last 2 roles, the only option might be for us to fill them ourselves. Oh no, there's no way you're acting in the play. The horrors I witnessed when we first tried those costumes on are going to haunt me for the rest of my life. Don't remind me. I never want to wear anything like that ever again. I do actually. You know what? No, I'm gonna save that rant for another time. When it won't distract me for the next 15 minutes, or rather, when I'm in a better place for inserting that distraction. I heard about the fire. It must have been awful. Were the matron and kids alright? Yep, they're fine for now. The orphanage was burnt to the ground, though. Well, try to keep your spirits up, okay? Fretting it won't do anyone any good. The best thing we can do is make the play something that the kids can enjoy. That she did. Well, we'll give it our best. With your help, I'm sure everything will turn out fine. Nice to meet you. I'm Estelle, and this is Joshua. They'll be helping us too. Oh, that's a relief. I'm glad to meet both of you. I'm Jill Ridonor. I'm head of the student council. I'll be directing the play. Also, actually, I will say this. I was expecting someone more formal for the student council. Like, that's definitely like a trope. It's almost like a cliche. So I'm actually glad that they have subverted my expectations. Because this is not the face of a student council president I was expecting. But I like it that it's the face we got. You know, with braces here, we can incorporate stunts! Are you good with a sword, Estelle? Joshua is. Estelle's okay with a sword, I guess. Probably. She's probably trained with a sword. Well, my father mostly trained me with the staff, but I'm not hopeless, at least. Then that settles it. You'll have a big sword fight with Chloe. Chloe is actually pretty good with a sword. There's a duel between the 2 knights at the climax of the play. It's a really powerful scene, perfect for the final act. We don't have any girls who can use a sword well enough to compete with Chloe, much less make it good. Look good. She beat every guy in the fencing tournament and took the top spot! So she's actually quite the fencer. I'm still only an amateur. I don't think I'd be any match for a professional like Estelle. I mean, Estelle's more of an amateur with a sword, I think. Again, like, I think she can definitely use one. I expect she can definitely use one, but certainly not as well as her staff. Aha! So that is what's going on after all. I had the suspicion in the back of my head for a while. But I'm pretty sure we're about to find out here. For sure. Oh my, whatever shall we do? Who deserves to play a crucial role in this? It's called Madrigal of the White Magnolia. It's a famous story, set in a time when there were nobles and commoners. De facto, and not just functional. A princess is courted by both a knight of royal blood and a commoner. Estelle is definitely the commoner. Like, let's be real. In spite of their different social classes, the three have been friends since childhood. As you can imagine, this leads to complications between the nobles and the commoners. And there's a great happy ending to the whole thing. It's just something to make the production more interesting this time. The gender roles have been reversed! Yes! I really want to see this play now! Why wouldn't they be okay with it? It's terrific. It is the best idea. It is the best idea. Jill the evil genius. Yep, sounds good. Hey, hold on a second. From what you're telling me, then the crucial role you need me to play is... Yep, you're gonna be doing us a massive favor here. Thanks for introducing us to such nice people, Chloe. I'm sorry, Joshua. Don't apologize, Chloe. Don't apologize. Oh, those are great outfits. I love them. Well, armor and a helmet won't work so well if we want people to see you act. They are great outfits. Genuinely, I want to be able to keep this outfit for Estelle. It's amazing. Thank you so much. I think it suits you also. It does! It looks great on Estelle. It also looks great on Chloe, don't get me wrong, but it looks great on Estelle. Because I'm playing the Azure Knight, Oscar, and you're playing the Ruby Knight, Julius. It makes the play more colorful. The object of your affection is the fair Princess Cecilia. Come on, Princess, this way up. Wait, I'm not ready! Yes! Yes! I love it! Oh, I am a little confused about the hair, though. Like, I know Joshua's hair's not that long, which would suggest he's wearing a wig, but the wig appears to be exactly the same color as his regular hair, so it just, like, throws me off slightly. I love it! What? Really? Wow, that's rude, Hands. Shut your mouth. Ah, nonsense, Joshua. You look fantastic. Although unlike with the girls, I don't think your outfit is especially practical for walking around in. No, it's terrific, though. Oh, hey, I saw those scary glasses. Come on, everyone, let's make this play one to remember. Let's do it! Josh was crying over it. Afterwards, Estelle and Joshua each slept in their respective dormitories. Okay, Estelle, please use this bed. Oh? As roommates, we are pretty much inseparable. Inseparable. By the way, I have a proposition for you. We want to be an honorary best friend of mine? After all, we're going to be working together. You don't mind, do you? Of course not. Sounds great. Wonderful. Looks like it's just us girls in here. This'll be fun. I mean, mostly Estelle's been with Joshua, and genuinely, I don't think he has a... I don't think he has a lustful bone in his body, let's put it that way. He is far too preoccupied with self-loathing to do anything like that, frankly. Oh, well, pardon me. I apologize for offending you, Mademoiselle Chloe. It's no big deal. I've just got a little green monster on my shoulder. I have some friends back in Roland. But the most we ever did was have... Maybe. I don't really understand what would make you jealous, Estelle. I almost want to ask where you get off saying something like that. Well, the grass is always greener, you know? You've got a traveling companion, don't you? Okay, yeah. I am loving Jill. Yes, they're talking about Joshua, you thick-headed. You've got You've got a guy with you all the time and you're jealous of us living in an all-girls schoolhouse? I'm playing a tiny violin for you, like minuscule in size. Shows what you know. Joshua's more... I mean, he's literally a brother to you. And yeah, you know, he does actually act like a big brother at that. Exactly, it is, because you are literally family. They're literally family. I don't appreciate... Okay, look. I don't care if he's adopted or not. I seriously do not appreciate the sibling shipping here that is going on here. I don't like it. Get rid of it. Be gone. I'm pretty sure he feels the same way. Like, all other things being equal, he has clearly shown that he has a thing for girls in uniforms, which Estelle is not. Seriously though, cut it out. I think Estelle carries around her own. What? She was in full shutdown mode. With that, Estelle and Joshua's unlikely life at the Royal Academy had begun. They're both late sleepers. In the morning, they would wake up and go to school, just like the other students. Sure, why not? They're here. Estelle is not a good student. Joshua probably is. Yep. All throughout the morning, they attended lessons with the other students. As the day wore on, lunch was enjoyed by all over pleasant, silly conversation, mostly revolving around how... School was followed by rigorous rehearsals that lasted late into the night. Everyone was having such fun that time seemed to fly by. Excuse me, and the day before the festival arrived. My friend, I fear that this was inevitable. Perhaps fate has always intended for us to meet in so base a fashion. Speak, that we may both be unburdened. If nothing else, for our beloved princess. We would cleave a path through fate with our own hands. But at this moment, my words and her smile seem lost. Has fear clutched your heart, Oscar? But what is this passion that pierces me to the quick? Though I have no wish to fight you again, it would seem that I am left with little choice. Before this storm, by the name of revolution, should claim us both. Take up your sword, and we shall let fate decide. Yes, and may the goddess above see our spirits as they truly are. Come then, let it be done. Indeed. I finally got through the scene with no mistakes. I've got nothing on you, though. I don't think you flipped a single line. Presumably she has had more time to practice, to be fair. Yeah, there you go. I think I learned it at about the same rate you're going. I really appreciate you taking the trouble to rehearse. It's no big deal. You've kind of been my guide through it all. I think you would make a great racer, personally. No, for sure she would. Okay, they do have chairs, after all. 5 by... Is that 8? 5 by 8. That is 40 seats. With additional standing room on the sides. I mean, the school seems to hold around... I mean, okay, I realize that it's probably supposed to be larger than what we actually see. Like, there are practical limitations here. But the school itself probably holds around 30 people. Well, yeah. No, I feel comfortable saying around 30. So that's not enough seats for all the people who are going to be visiting. Well, whatever. No, you're exactly right. They're the ones who taught me the real value of family. So I'm sure we'll find out at some point, but she has to have some sort of bad past with her family, because the orphanage is like her surrogate family, but she is definitely not an orphan. And I mean, like, she has to be fairly wealthy because she came here. And she's living in the dorms and everything. But also... I don't know. I'm pretty sure she has some sort of bad relationship with her family, and I really want to see what is up with that. Oh, okay, her parents actually did... So she actually is an orphan? Damn it! What did I just finish saying? An affluent relative. So you are an orphan, but you are an orphan who was raised by a rich family member. "10 years ago. You are probably that. That would have been during the war, actually, wouldn't it? Yeah. Everyone I knew had scattered, trying to escape the Imperial forces. Matron Theresa and her husband Joseph took me in and cared for me. After the war ended, we waited several months for word to come of my relatives. She and Joseph were so kind to me. That was when I first understood what it meant to have a mother and a father. And how it must have been... and how it must be to have a family to be with. That was a mouthful. I've been rambling. You must be bored to tears. Let's do it! I was worried before, but I'm really excited now. Jill and Hans sure have worked hard on this, haven't they? But I think Joshua has really been the biggest help. I never expected him to be such a good actor. He definitely nailed the mannerisms. I've seen professionals turn in worse performances. Does he have any experience in theater? I don't really know much about his life before I met him. Whatever went on back then, he never wanted to talk about it. Don't sweat it. He's always been the type to be good at whatever he does. He's always so calm and collected. Sometimes he gets flustered though, and then he's really cute. He is though, he's so cute when he gets flustered. We must make it our mission to fluster Joshua as often as possible. Perhaps our roles should have been reversed. Julius and Oscar. Somehow, I think you would have preferred to play Oscar. Oh! Yeah, I feel like Estelle would have been better suited for the role of a commoner. But, you know, whatever. That's not what I mean. No! Shut your mouth, Chloe! Shut your fucking mouth. They are brother and sister! That's because you are brother and sister! Seriously! Is he wearing the dress? He's not wearing the dress. Damn it, Joshua! We have expectations in this theater! Rehearsal's over and you're still practicing. That's some dedication you two have. Just leave it to us. It'll be flawless. Anyway, what are you two doing? Were you looking for us? Yep, today's the last day that you two will be staying with us in the dorms, right? I was thinking we could have a big dinner to pump ourselves up. Let's do it! Indeed. She was called away by the dean some time ago. I'll go check on her. You guys can go ahead to the cafeteria. Looks like they've really hit it off. Sometimes it worries me that he doesn't really let people get close. Oh, it's nothing. No, it wouldn't. It would be fantastic. but maybe don't give it away until after the play. Okay. On that note, wait a sec. Yeah. On that note, I think I'm gonna stop off here. I guess technically we haven't started the festival yet, but you know, close enough. We got to the school at least. So next time we will start the festival for reals. And until then, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have an excellent day, evening, night, morning, afternoon, or whatever else time is appropriate to you. And thanks for joining me. Bye!